Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Joe here bringing you the next episode of my Chelsea career on FIFA 17. Now, here is the Premier League table, and as you can see, we got one loss next to one name. That occurred in the last match of the last episode. A 3-0 loss at home to Arsenal. We got what we deserved, and we've got Tottenham and Manchester City home and away respectively coming up. Now, in the first half of that game against Arsenal, we only had one shot and it wasn't even on target. So basically, the 3-0 loss, we got what we deserved. So it's Tottenham away from home, Manchester City at home, and then Stoke City away from home to finish things off. Leicester are the only Premier League team left in the league without losing a game. They managed to reduce the points tally from 4 points to 1. So yes, we're still top of the league, but only by a point. So we need to make sure we pick up 9 points from a possible 9 in today's episode to ensure we've got a reasonable gap at the top of the table. Tottenham away from home is the first match, so let's just jump straight into it. Here's the Chelsea team, or not. That's the player to watch, Courtois. 92 rated, obviously a keeper, one of the best. The team is actually the strongest it could possibly be. David Luiz is obviously suspended, so he has been dropped for Gary Cahill at the back. But Spurs have Luiz in goal, Trippier, Vertonghen, Wimmer and Rose at the back. Dyer, Wanyama, Sissoko, Divock Origi, Ericsson, and I think that was Harry Kane up top. They've also bought Bojan from Stoke. Dele Alli's on the bench. Like I say, our team is pretty much as strong as it can be. The only change that I have made is David Luiz out, Gary Cahill in. We'll hopefully see it in full in a second. Here we go. So there we go. There you go. Fabregas keeps his place. Like I say, Cahill comes in. David Luiz is only out for one match. Batshuayi, Moses, Luiz, Matic and Christensen on the bench with Zuma and Begovic. Let's get into the first half, play some positive attacking football, get the win, get the 3 points and maintain that position at the top of the table. Back into Hazard now, over to Fabregas. Kante into Goetze, cross goal, Wimmer with a phenomenal block, putting it behind for a corner in the opening exchanges. Good move. Let's go near post. That sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. We get bullied off the ball. Fabregas thought that was going top corner, but unfortunately fires wide after 5.5 minutes played. Fabregas into Goetze, over to Aspilicueta. Don't quite know where to go with this, but Costa picks up the loose ball, gets the shot away. Good save, Hugo Lloris. For yet another corner. We're on the front foot. Let's go near post or as near to the goal as possible. Goetze headed wide. Play it back for Goetze through the gap for Fabregas. Gets a shot away. Another good save from Hugo Lloris. Can we get the ball back while the ball's in Spurs defence? Put him under a bit of pressure maybe. Origi. Costa nearly got a hold of that for Vertonghen. Into Ericsson. They're coming away with it now. Too late to try and make a challenge for it and keep the attack going. Willian can't put a foot in. Good ball up to Ericsson. Gets a shot away. Courtois with a fantastic save up the other end. Half an hour gone. Spurs have their first corner of the match. And Kane hits the side netting. 35 or so minutes gone. It's still Spurs 0, Tottenham 0 at White Hart Lane as we look to try and maintain our position at the top of the league. I don't want this game to be like the game against Arsenal in the last episode. It was 0-0 at half time against Arsenal when we lost it 3-0, going down to 10 men right at the end, thanks to a double yellow card on David Luiz. But I don't want them to score on the brink of half time either. Kante's there doing a very good defensive job. And that's a fantastic pass upfield to nobody, but that is half time. Chelsea 0, Spurs 0 at White Hart Lane. Let's keep up the positivity and go into the second half and get the ball into the back of the net. Sissoko back through for Harry Kane. Godin is there once again, putting in yet another vital challenge. But it is I would like to think a free kick in Spurs' favour. It is Ericsson, as you'd expect, is going to take it. Somebody's there. Kane is but unfortunately heads over with about half an hour to go. Put a foot in William, well done. Williams in all the space, but it gets deflected and into Lloris's hands quite simply. Let's make a change, or attempt to make a change. I don't know what it is. I'm going to Batshuayi, you go. See if he can be the difference. Kante over to Hazard, just run. Get the shot away now, and that's 1-0. Fantastic goal from Eden Hazard to put us in front and maintain, hopefully, our position at the top of the table with 15 minutes left to be played. Lovely run from Hazard, saw the space and just used the pace that he's got to run into it. Gets the shot away into the bottom corner. Lloris had no chance. Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0 at White Hart Lane in yet another London derby. Playing into Batshuayi and Costa's in. Let's just keep going with Costa. Get a shot away now. Good save. Hugo Lloris in between the sticks. Get the corner, but 10 minutes to go. I want to make another change if I possibly can. Fabregas going to come off for Matic. Give us a bit of defensive duties in there. Let's take this corner, see if we can make it 2-0. Let's try and go as close to goal as we can, or go back post, but Lloris is there making a simple save, unfortunately. Still 0-0 with 10 minutes to go. The substitution has been made as well. No, what the hell have I just done? No, 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 off the bar from whoever that was. That was supposed to have gone short to the man in front of me, but it wasn't quite to be. Just get it out and away. We need to win this game, stay top of the league, and make sure the doors don't open for Leicester to go top. Kante can get that away, and that's full time. A very, very big scare at the end of the game there with the free kick. But it does end at White Hart Lane with a 1-0 win in Chelsea's favour, as we go 12 points clear ahead of Tottenham, who are in 4th, I believe. But let's go and confirm that. Take a look at the table, take a look at the other results before jumping into the next massive one at home to Manchester City. Okay guys, before we take a look at the league table, we've had a message from the Chelsea board to say that we've achieved one of our objectives in the sense that we have earned 170 million in total from shirt sales this season, and that's gone very quickly. We've even done that in the first half, which is pretty impressive indeed. And also David Luiz's suspension is now over and is available to be selected for the game against Manchester City next up. But as you can see there, we are top of the league by 4 points. Leicester are yet to play their 16th game in the league, and Manchester City, along with Arsenal and Liverpool, are down in a relegation battle right now. Newcastle and Norwich and Burnley making up the relegation zone itself. So we would think that this game against Manchester City is going to be a breeze, but I highly doubt that. But let's get into their game and take a look at their starting XI to see if there's any particular reason why they're doing so poorly this season. Okay guys, my team is as strong as you'd expect it to be. David Luiz comes back in after serving his suspension. Fabregas stays. Matic on the bench. Lewis on the bench. Moses, Batshuayi, Christensen, Zima and Begovic in the usual 4-2-3-1. City, can't see why they're struggling. They've got Aguero in there. They've got De Bruyne in there. Got Bonnie on the bench by the looks of things, but that doesn't matter. It's what matters. The starting XI is what matters. Let's take a look at their team. Hart in goal, Coleman, Stones, Mangala, Clichy, Fernando, De Bruyne, Silva, Lucas, Aguero, Sterling. That team says to me that they're not in a relegation battle whatsoever. They've got really on the bench with Company, Nasri. So why they're in a relegation battle, I have absolutely no idea. They're down near the bottom of the table. But let's get into this game, pick up another 3 points, and maintain and possibly strengthen that current big lead at the top of the table. Into Kante, over to Goetze, who's in. Take the shot early, get across goal. Joe Hart is there making the save. Can we keep that in play? We can. Let's just go with Hazard. Get the shot away now. Another fantastic save by Joe Hart in between the City sticks. Let's get the corner towards the back post. Somebody needs to jump up and head that. Hazard is there picking up the loose ball. Out to Costa. Very, very wide, but not very wide, but curling wide, shall I say. But fantastic chance. Should have probably gone with his left, but never mind. It is 0-0 between Chelsea and Manchester City in the opening exchanges of the game. Hazard. Kante. Fabregas. Kante gets the shot away, blocked by Mangala. Aurier's there firing wide. 27 minutes gone. Nice chipped free ball for Willian. Much too quick. Goetze. Costa was there. Hazard with a venomous shot. Hart forced to make the save, otherwise I think that was going into the back of the net. That's Kante. Free gap for Goetze. Fabregas gets his shot blocked. Goetze gets his shot blocked. And that's half time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 0 at half time. Some positive aspects in there. Let's keep it up. Get the goal we need. Secure the win and all 3 points in the second half. Hazard has a 2 shots. Well, hopefully he can keep that good form up. And we can pick up all 3 points and stay top of the Premier League. Lofts it upfield for Lucas, who manages to keep that in play just about. Coleman. Lucas allowed to run the time, the space, not what we need. Aguero's in here. David Luiz, can you get a foot in? You can. Get it away. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Very nicely done, but we lose out after Diego Costa's poor header. Aguero. Can't get the ball off of him. And the shot from Silva going over the bar with 35 minutes to play. Fabregas over to Willian. Rolls Clichy very nicely. And that's going to be a Chelsea throw. No, a Chelsea corner. Going to play it short for Goetze because my crosses can't seem to work for some reason from the corner. But Willian's there, so it's hard to punch it out. Aurier into Godin. Fabregas gets the shot away. Good save, Joe Hart. Another corner on the other side this time. 25 minutes to go. Let's try a cross. Why not? It might work for once. But no. Joe Hart with the simple catch. No, Sterling's in. And Sterling has fired Manchester City in front. How is that? How have I managed to do that? That is absolutely insane. With 20 minutes to go, Manchester City score an unlikely goal at Stamford Bridge. And we now need to get ourselves back into it. Let's make a change. I'm going to get Goetze off for Moses. But Moses out on the left, brings Hazard into the middle. No, this isn't going to happen. But with 20 minutes to go, Manchester City have scored. Not what we wanted, because if we lose this, it'll be our second loss, but also another chance for Leicester to go top of the Premier League and maintain their unbeaten run. Let's get into this and score 2 goals to win the game. Silva, De Bruyne. No, Courtois with a massive save. Could have easily been City doubling their lead. With the position that they're in down at the bottom, we shouldn't be losing this whatsoever. But Hazard gets it away to Costa. Over to Moses. Hazard is in. Can he score the equaliser? What the hell was that? That wasn't a shot. That was a putter. So with 10 minutes to go, it's still City who are leading at Stamford Bridge. Over to Willian. Over the top for Aurier. Can he get the goal? Can he get the goal? Aurier very close to getting the goal. His Hart makes a fantastic save down to his left hand side. Going to call for the guy to come short. It's going to be Willian this time around. That's a very nice ball, but Hazard plays it back to Willian. Fabregas, Godin, Moses. Can he get the goal? No, Hart keeping Manchester City in front. just whip it into the box. Godin's there, straight into Hart's hands. And we've just managed, if we lose, oh no, Sane's in. Has he fucked it up? He has. Thank God for that. And that is apparently a foul by David Luiz, and City have a corner. We're 1-0 down at home to Manchester City, and this will open the door for Leicester to go top. Not what we want at all. David Luiz can't quite get that away, but Courtois can, and that's going to be the end of the game, surely. Is it going to be the end of the game? Not quite yet. There we go. It does end at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. We pick up 2 losses in the space of 2 episodes, and with that loss, if Leicester have won, they're top of the league by 2 points. Manchester City aren't even at the top of the table. They were down in 15th place. We've lost at home to an out-of-form team. But Hart, that man towards the end, was an absolute rock for Manchester City. Can't believe it. We had quite a few good chances ourselves, but we've most likely dropped down to second. Let's go and take a look at the table. We had so many chances. It's unreal. How did we not score? Unbelievable. But let's go and take a look at the Premier League table in full. Okay, guys. Leicester have played and won their 17th league game of the season, still being unbeaten. We obviously are still 12 points clear at the top of the table, ahead of Manchester United in third. They're on 29 points, we're on 41. We're basically running away with it right now, along with Leicester. I've got no doubt in my mind, but we just basically need to be picking up the points continuously now, between now and the end of the season, and I hope that Leicester just cock up at some point. We can't have a massive cock up. We picked up 3 points against Spurs, but Stoke City away from home is next up. So let's jump straight into that one. The Stoke team is Jack Butland in goal, Glenn Johnson, Jeff Cameron, Shawcross, Peters, Whelan, Shaqiri, Afellay and Bueller, Sophie and John Walters, I think it was, up top. Joe Allen on the bench for them, along with Stephen Ireland among others. I've made a couple of changes myself because of a couple of tired legs from the game against Manchester City, which was only 2 days ago. Isaac Lewis comes in for Goetze, and Costa goes out for Batshuayi. Here it is in full. Isaac Lewis will be playing at camp today. Batshuayi in front of him. Willian and Hazard providing support. Goetze's on the bench with Costa, Moses, Matic, Christensen, Zima and Begovic. Let's get into the first half and make up for the loss that we got against Manchester City last time out. That's nice. Over here. Willian. Fabregas manages to keep hold of it just about. Kante, get the shot away, off the bar. Very good chance, very good shot. But Afellay comes away with it. 0-0, just under half an hour played. Hazard can't quite keep it. Can get the ball back for a challenge though, he can. Batshuayi into Hazard, get the shot away now. 1-0, no it's not. Over the bar from Hazard. How on earth has Hazard just lost that? Not lost it, but fired it over the bar from that distance. Highly unexpected, but it's 0-0 still with 35 minutes played, I think. Yep, 35 minutes played, still 0-0 between Stoke and Chelsea at the Bet365 Stadium as its official name. Hazard. Down the line for Isaac Lewis, very good position for him here. That's a very good turn. Can't even keep the ball for that little bit longer to get the shot away. Oh no. Wilson has fired Stoke in front. How on earth has that just happened? How on earth has he just scored from that angle? We're 1-0 down. That's insane. Callum Wilson, I don't know if it is, but it must be Callum Wilson, but he's put Stoke in front on the brink of half time. We're crumbling. It's not what we want to do. We want to be winning the league title. Hazard into Kante. Batshuayi back to Kante. That's good. That's really good. Get the shot away. Butland with a fantastic save, tipping it behind for a Chelsea corner. trying to go near post where Batshuayi is. We tipped into the middle. Kante gets the shot away, it's blocked. Who's there? Nobody. And I've got a player down injured. It's going to be Batshuayi. It is. He's going to have to come off. Hazard is absolutely knackered. We're not even at half time, but Batshuayi's got to come off. Bringing Costa on. Hazard can't do anything. Let's get Hazard on for Moses. And the 2 changes are having to be made, not even at half time, let alone in the second half. No, they're not going to score a second. Oh, that's a penalty. What am I doing? That's... oh. Stoke have a penalty at the start of the second half and a chance to go 2-0 up. We're crumbling right now. Crumbling. We lost to Manchester City 1-0 last time out. As you saw, Wilson had a chance to double his goal tally for the match. But he's hit the post, thankfully. And Moses is there to hopefully clear up properly. Willian into Aspilicueta. That was a fantastic chance for Stoke, but they hit the post at the start of the second half. It's still 1-0 to Stoke as we attempt to get ourselves back into this game completely. Good tackle from Fabregas, and again Costa, 1-1. Thought he screwed the shot up there, but it is 1-1. Fabregas making a fantastic double tackle, getting the ball to Costa, who ran into the space, and we're now 1-1. Fantastic bit of play. I thought Costa was going to go with his right foot, but he decided to go with his left and still managed to score it. It's Chelsea 1, Stoke City 1, with 25 minutes of the match left to be played. Afellay fires wide. Stoke so close to going back in front. Moses. Keep going, Costa. Yes, Costa. No, Costa. For God's sake. Good save, Butland down to his left hand side. Still 1-1 with 10 minutes to go. We have the corner nonetheless. Willian's going to come and collect this short. Goes out. That's a penalty. That's a clear penalty. Surely, ref. It is. We have a chance with 9 minutes to go to put ourselves in front and turn the game on its head. I thought the referee had played advantage initially, but it was a penalty, definite penalty. He ran round Wall Shield as if he wasn't there, and then he made a clear foul. Costa to take it. Or do I have any other better penalty kick takers? 76. 80. Who's 80? Fabregas. Yes, no. No. Let's have Costa on it. Let's just have Costa on it. Let's just bang it into the top corner with Costa. Bang. Fantastic. We're 2-1 up with a matter of minutes left to be played, and we are now piling the pressure back on Leicester, as obviously before the game they were top of the Premier League. Well taken penalty by Costa, and we are now 2-1 up, turning the game on its head. That's his 4th goal in the league this season. 83 minutes played. Chelsea 2, Stoke City 1. They're not going to score an equalising goal. They are not going to score an equalising goal. Courtois putting off an amazing save. The defence fell asleep. Completely fell asleep there. Ireland with a fantastic chance. Stoke, 4 minutes to go, have a corner. Get that out, please. Well done. Who's on the end of it? Absolutely nobody. Kante is got absolutely no energy. I've made no changes whatsoever in the second half. The whole team is literally dead. But there's no point making a change now. Absolutely no point. Absolutely no point. I might have to just... But it's good for the players to improve. They may get injured, obviously, but it's good for them to improve on their stamina stat, if that makes any sense. No. Courtois, you are an absolute hero. So close to going back level as they were, Stoke. But it's 3 minutes of added time to be played at the end of the match. Shaqiri with the corner. Godin heads it out. Moses is there to try and pick up the ball and doesn't. Shaqiri, well blocked by David Luiz. Can we head that out? We can. Lewis is there. So is Costa. But Shawcross is there making the last ditch tackle, and that's full time and ends. Chelsea 2, Stoke City 1. A massive 3 points for Chelsea as we look to try and go back to the top of the table, putting Leicester under pressure. But let's go and take a look at the table and see what's going to be occurring in the next episode as we look to start the January transfer window. Okay guys, the 18th match day has been played. Leicester drew their game and currently sit top of the table on goal difference. They are still yet to lose a game. Their goal difference is 7 better than ours. Our goal difference is 2 better than Manchester United. We're still 12 points clear at the top of the table, ahead of third place Manchester United. Liverpool down in 17th, Manchester City down in 14th. Arsenal climbed back up into the top half. Newcastle, Norwich and Burnley still down in the bottom 3. As for the next episode, we have Bournemouth as the last match of 2017 at home. Then 2 days later we take on West Ham United to kick things off in 2018, and then we take on Sheffield United at home in the FA Cup third round. We also obviously have the January transfer window. Changes will most likely be made. There are a couple of players I am looking to sell. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always, share it around. And I shall see you in the next episode of this series very soon indeed. See you later.